Sharing Day, Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. Whereas the basis of continuity in any society is education, and in the city of Paso Robles, the education of our youth is a priority. In order to achieve its highest goals, education must not only impart knowledge, but also teach the students how to live, forming and strengthening their moral character, to make better lives for themselves and individuals, and for the society as a whole, imparting moral and educational ethical values that have been the bedrock of society since the dawn of civilization. A global spiritual leader and leading advocate of advancement of education, the Rabbi of righteous memory stressed the moral and ethical education empowerments of every individual to develop their full potential and making the world a better place. Whereas such an education can nurture the unity and diverse peoples through encouraging and increasing acts of goodness, kindness, and birth with awareness that even a single positive act of an individual can change the world and usher an era of global peace. When there will be peace within your walls, serenity within your mansions, is from Psalm 122. Education and Sharing Day is observed each year on the Rabbi's birthday, recognizing his outstanding and lasting contributions toward the improvement of education, morality, and acts of charity around the world. A day of pause to reflect on our responsibility to ensure our youth have the foundation necessary to lead rich and purposeful lives, fulfilling it through service and good works. Whereas April 2nd, 2023 will mark 121 years since the Rabbi's birth, capping a year in which thousands of new institutions and initiatives were launched throughout the world to tribute his celebration. And this year has an added significance as a year of Hekel, a biblical event of unity, education, spiritual growth, emphasizing how every person is crucial to perfecting the world. Now therefore be it resolved that I, John Hamon, by virtue of the authority vested in me as Mayor Pro Tem, and speaking on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby proclaim Sunday, April 2nd, 2023, to an Education and Sharing Day in the City of Paso Robles, and call upon everyone to work together to create a better and brighter and more promising future for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you, City Council members. I'm honored to be at this meeting this evening. My name is Rabbi Meir, and together with my wife, Etty, we direct the Chabad Paso Robles Jewish Center, which is one of a couple of hundred Chabad Jewish centers across the state and thousands across the globe. Today's proclamation marking Education and Sharing Day on April 2nd honors Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson of blessed memory, known as the Rabbi. The Rabbi is considered the most influential rabbi in modern history. As Mayor Pro Tem mentioned, this year is going to mark 120 years from when the Rebbe was born in Ukraine in 1902, eventually escaping Poland and coming to the United States in 1941. The Rebbe became the leader of the Chabad Lubavitch movement in 1950. While he concentrated his efforts on rebuilding and re-energizing the Jewish community after the devastation of the Holocaust, the Rebbe paid great attention on the needs of all of humanity. It was for this reason that the United States Congress designated this day in 1978 as Education Day, honoring the Rebbe and his efforts for education and sharing among all people. This was followed by President Carter and every U.S. president, including our President Biden, declaring this day as a day to refocus our efforts on education and sharing, creating a brighter future for society. Often we think of education only as knowledge and the means to build a career and to make it as an individual in the big world. The Rebbe emphasized many times that education is not only about acquisition of knowledge, and encouraged world leaders and education activists on the need to focus great importance on education to build good character and increase awareness of moral and ethical values, helping us to look out for one another and to add goodness and kindness in the world. This foundation is the bedrock of our society and keeps the world together. Knowledge can sometimes come with ego, and it can come with arrogance, and it can come with desire to be powerful. But when knowledge is based on the foundation of being kind and compassionate, of good character traits, of sharing and caring, then that knowledge becomes a source of beautiful things and changes the world for good. We're at a time when we can't help but see what's going on in the world, and we see that unfortunately the power for destruction is greater than ever before. But at the same time, we see that the power for goodness, the quest for kindness and peace in the world, and the ability to actualize it is also greater than ever before. The Rabbi taught that every individual, in fact every individual action, has an impact on the entire universe. Small acts of random goodness and kindness can change the world. It is these acts of random kindness that turn into routine acts of kindness and create a bright future and a bright present too. That is why I have here this charity box here with me today, and I'm going to put in a coin in the charity box. Having a charity box in our home, in our office, or in our kids' bedroom reminds us of the ongoing duty we have as individuals to share, care, and give to each other. Our future and our destiny is not in the hands of someone else. The Rebbe emphasized time and time again that every single person is a full world, and that it's up to each and every one of us to change the world. Honorable Mayor Pro Tem and City Council members, I bless you today that your efforts in proclaiming Education and Sharing Day in Paso Robles should enact and bring about a brighter future in the city of Paso Robles, which is already a kind and caring place. May it bring about more acts of random and routine kindness, sharing and compassion. Thank you for everything you do and for making this important proclamation.